Testing. Okay, if everybody could come on in. We're going to start our meditation in 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, how's that? Meditation and quiet time. I am so lying. Them lights are cooking, boy.
Where am I? Over here?
Yeah. Excuse me, I have a phone call.
I'm going to call you sponsor.
What's his name? What's your name? Shane what?
You know my bio?
Okay.
You're my bio?
Let me write it down. Yeah. Well, let me write it down. I know, it's hard.
You see you, Brady? It is.
1 minute. All passengers, please place all loose items.
Hands and feet inside the vehicle.
Yeah, hides inside. Roll up the windows.
Roll up.
Use the upstairs luggage rack. Yeah, no. Ah. Everybody ready? Yes, Queen, yes. So, my name is Marty Manatic. Please welcome to our somber moment. Actually, this is the, where the hell did it go? Damn it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Having fun in Oxford House. Okay. Our panelists will be, I don't see her, Brandy Bauer, Elizabeth Lewis, Chandra Brown, and Shane Davey. Okay, this is an important panel. We have a lot of fun, but it also is important because I don't know about you. We might have had a couple of days of fun in our addiction, but we have a lot more fun in our recovery. And if it wasn't for that, we probably wouldn't be here. And some of our panelists are going to speak on that. So I really look forward to that. I want to do some housekeeping. And the first thing I said, if I ever get the microphone again, I'm going to say this. Let's have a huge round of applause for those people that are trying to keep our smoking asses out of the freaking road and out of the doorways and not getting in trouble with the hotel. They've had a hard job, man. Would you want to do that job? So when they say something, please treat them with the utmost respect because they really deserve it. They've been out there, and it probably gets old. You know, I mean, I've been called out too because I forget I'm in a conversation, blah blah blah. And it's like, you know, get out of the road, get over here, blah blah. So please, they've had a hard job. Please, let's show them respect for real. I really wanted to say that. Let's see. The slideshows are on the podium laptop. We don't have a podium laptop. Liz, is the
Wizard of Oz has it. The man behind the curtain.
okay? Is it, so?
Keep your eyes out. We're throwing.
Yeah, we're gonna be throwing, so you gotta be aware. You gotta be aware. You can't be sleeping. Feels like Mardi Gras up here. So while they're doing that, welcome to the 2022 Oxford House World Convention. Okay, lanyards and name badges are required to enter all sessions. Silence your cell phones. Yeah, right. Okay. No side conversations during the panel. Step outside. Please don't smoke or vape near any entrances. Again, we talked about that. Dispose of cigarettes. Please don't put your cigarette butts on the ground. That's just some dope fiend trailer park stuff. You know, it just is. Feel free to take notes, take pictures, all that stuff. And questions, I don't know, I think we'll have questions, but it says questions will only be addressed at the end of the session. So again, place your luggage at your feet. All loose items go into the overhead bins. We got a serious panel up here, and I want to get started. Is that ready to roll? Oh, it's going. So I want to introduce, I don't know if you know her. Her name is Elizabeth Lewis. She is in Florida, and she's going to talk about her presentation that she put together, man.
Thanks. How y'all doing? Hi. So this is Fun and Recovery. And if you don't know how to have fun, you're in the right spot. I'm kind of sure we all know how to have fun. But in recovery, it's a little bit different. No drugs are involved. And it's even more fun. So my name is Elizabeth Lewis. I'm a woman in long-term recovery. And what that means for me is I haven't found it necessary to drink or use since January 24th of 2010. And for that, I'm grateful. Thank you. So I want to say a big thank you to Seattle, Washington residents. Thank y'all so much. Your city is beautiful. Any of y'all here? Okay, all right. And like usually we dress up, or I dress up and I act stupid, but this year it's kind of special. I feel like Paul's watching, and so I want to make him proud. I know he's always watched, but I want to make him proud, like I said. So there's that. So this slideshow, I had people from all over send us pictures so y'all can get ideas of fun from all over rather than just hearing what I've done in my areas that I've worked. Because as you can see, we do it big. We have a lot of fun. And so in my recovery, I never thought I could have fun. Who thought that they couldn't have fun once they got sober? Yeah, right? Like my idea of fun was staying locked up in a bathroom shooting dope. You know, that's not fun, you know? Last night on TV, there was a ghost stories, and they were talking about not tree people, but shadow people. And I'm like, they don't even know what shadow people are, you know? But that's not fun. Like, were scary, scary times, you know? So who knows what Rule 62 is? Don't take yourself so seriously. We have to have fun. If you think you're too cool to dance or blow bubbles, wear a silly hat, you're not. You want to join in, you know? Have fun with us. So I have all this stuff, but I don't think I'm going to say any of it. But I do. So did y'all go to the Needle last night? Horrible name for people like us, right? Horrible. But in recovery, we're taught to replace bad memories with good. So now when we think of needles, we can think of that thing in the sky, right? So that's cool. Yeah. So I went to Mount Rainier. That one. It's pretty cool. It's very spiritual out there, you know. Did y'all do the Ferris wheel? Take a lot of pictures? That's good. And they're free. Like Seattle paid for that. That's not cheap. So thank you again, Seattle and Washington. But, okay, so I'm going to let them have the fun part. But I do want to say this, that having fun in recovery, I'm going to get there, is also a form of self-care, right? Having fun in recovery reduces your risk of relapse. It is important thing to stay open-minded, maintain a positive attitude, give activities a chance, and give yourself a chance to have fun doing them. Eventually, you won't feel that you need to drink or have drugs to have fun and enhance your recovery. You know, so we get a sponsor, we do the steps, we learn who we are. My sponsor told me early in recovery just to say yes, and that's what I do. You just say yes. If they ask you to speak at your home group Friday night, and you know inside you want to say no, but you say yes because you never know who you're going to touch or who you're going to meet or things like that. There's a dance tonight. If you're scared to dance, which was me, you know, like who cares? We're amongst family and friends. Just get up there and dance. So just have fun. And let me see what else. This isn't as much fun for me as it was last year. Promise ya. But I just hope that y'all have a good time. I hope that y'all get ideas from other people here. And thank you so much for hosting us in this beautiful city. Thanks.
One thing I'd like to let you guys know is be annoying with your camera. Don't forget to take pictures. Don't do it. Because to be honest with you, 40, 50 years, 30 years, 20 years from now, those probably going to be the most valuable things you have. So break out your camera. Always say, let me get a picture. People are going to get mad at you. They're going to say, oh, hurry up, I'm busy, blah, blah, blah. But when you get to the end of the road and all you can really do is sit there and look at your pictures, past and present, those are going to be gold. So, like these are gold. I'm looking at some of these pictures are really awesome, man. People are having a great time. One of the things about having fun in sobriety is being able to avoid drama. I don't know if you have drama in your life or your houses, but there's 7 ways here. And I want to, you can't really have fun if you're prone to drama. If everything's a dramatic, the sky's freaking falling, man. Oh my God, did you hear what such and such said to who and who? That's why go there? Recognize drama. The first one is recognize it when you might be creating it. Oh my God, no, it's them, not me. The other one is change your perspective. Go outside. I like to go get in the car and go work from a picnic table by the river sometimes, Don't feed into other people's drama. Build a reputation for not participating in it. Reconsider unhealthy relationships. If your best friend is nothing but drama and just like, the sky is always falling and no gratitude, you might want to look at that. Be clear and straight with other people. And be slow to label something as drama. It's like, oh my God, she's so dramatic. Everything's drama. Maybe it's not. Maybe, it's just, that's a good paintbrush to paint things with. But, if once you say it's drama, then it kind of invalidates the whole thing. So just be slow with that. Learn from drama. It's like, do I want, it's like, oh my God, do I look like that when I'm being dramatic? That's what, I learned. That's the thing I learned about in Oxford House is I'm watching what I don't want to look like. When somebody's got some lame excuse of why they were late to the house meeting, well, my mom called, blah, 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 and they're always late to the house meeting with the lame excuse. That's how I look when I got lame excuses. So, so yeah, learn from drama. So I just wanted to throw that out there because that's how we get past the negative. I heard it said one time that when you're talking positive, that has a large impact on the people around you. When you're talking negative, because it makes people perk up and they're curious, it has a bigger impact on the people around you. So if you're a negative person, one negative thing will wipe out like 10 positive phrases. Does that make sense? So negativity carries a lot farther and a lot quicker. And so please be careful with that. Let's lift each other up. So, yeah, there's that. So I want to. Is Brandy even here? Did anybody?
I got this big fine beast next to me.
Okay, so I guess we have a substitute. So let's welcome this big fine beast. Yes, Queen, yes.
You need an assistant?
Upside down.
Oh, no.
Y'all believe in Bigfoot over here.
Patience and tolerance is our code. Come here, come here, come here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you are.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Is my face red?
You're good. You're great.
Okay. Hey
Earring
guys.
purple.
Oh, my earring. I'm Brandy, and I'm grateful recovering alcoholic.
There you go.
I have a sobriety date of January 15th, 2012, and for that I am truly grateful. This thing is hot. Phew. So there's microphones and stuff passed out along the crowd. If you don't have one, please grab one. I'm sorry there wasn't enough. I wasn't expecting that many people. Some of them are numbered. There's ones and twos, and there's a few threes out there. I need everyone with the number 1 to please stand up.
Please stand up. Please stand up. Up.
Come on, I know I put a whole lot of ones out there. Don't be shy, this ain't the time. If I'm up here in a damn Sasquatch outfit, you can stand up. Whatever, Bigfoot, we call it
We call
Bigfoot.
it the Rougarou. I don't.
I need all of the ones to do this very loudly. You have to cluck like a chicken. Don't act bashful.
Not only are they
Good
clucking,
job.
but they're flapping.
Good job. Thank you. Number 1s.
They're clucking and flapping. Flapping amazing.
Yeah, you got to do that too. Yeah, that's how you do it right there. Now, you can have a seat. I need all of the 2s to stand up. Don't be scared. It's okay. Number 2s. I need you to moo like a cow. Oh, that sounds like a boo. Cows don't boo. Moo, moo. Good job, good job. Thank you. Okay, yeah, a round of applause for the cows and chickens. Oh, my hair. Why did you tell me I look like shit? It's okay. Oh, thank you so. And pretty and smart and funny. Y'all are so good.
They all get an A.
Yes, A+. Y'all can keep those 1s and 2s. There are some number 3s, the boombox. Please stand up. I have 3 boomboxes. Only say, okay. I need you 3 to come out in the middle. Get in the middle. Come on, baby. I see you got it. Get your ass out there. Okay.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, don't act bashful. Okay? Show me your best moves. Ma'am, 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 ma'am. Okay, you can get up here on the stage and do it, ma'am. Oh, yes, baby. Come on, come on. Eh, 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 eh. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Now, there is somebody out here with the keyboard. Who has the keyboard? Yes, ma'am. I need you. Does the microphone out there work?
I got a microwave out there?
Microwaves? We can't make it work? Come to the microphone.
Testing.
That's what's up. Would you please come to the microphone?
Okay.
We need you to sing your very favorite song.
Put me on the spot.
I can't sing either, but I will.
Pick a song and I'll sing it.
What?
Pick a song.
Okay.
Barbie Girl? What? I don't know that song.
I've got sunshine on a rainy day. No. Oh, I got one for you.
What?
Okay. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. Woo! Y'all, please take those with you because I don't want to take them back home. Do you know how much it's going to cost me to take my luggage home after this? Please don't do that to me. Okay, I have a drum. Who's got the drum? Oh, my girl right here. She has to walk around while singing Old MacDonald. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some chickens. With a everywhere cluck cluck, old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some cows, E-I-E-I-O, and with a moo moo here and a I'm not doing a cow next year. It really sounds like a boo. And we're not booing here, nothing here, okay? That's my girl. Woo! That was fun. I love this. You know what else is fun? Not being in jail. Y'all, I had never been to jail before. No, well, I mean, I have, but before I went, I had not. That place is for criminals. I'm not a criminal. You know, I'm sweet, innocent Brandy. I know, right? That's what they said. So anyway, when I went, you know, I had to sit 7 months, and that's not much, but I hear people do years, and I'm like, screw that. So I'm so grateful that when I got out, I was introduced to an Oxford House, January 22nd, 2012. And in that Oxford House, I had family. Those women took me in, and we had fun in that house. We had dinners. I heard earlier in the previous panel about, you know, we go to chapter meetings and we go to these meetings, and they said, do something outside of the meetings to have fun. Food brings people. I love to eat. Do y'all love to eat? Hell yeah. Who in here likes to cook? Now tell me why you're not cooking something for your fellow chapter people and having a party at your house. That's what's up. That's Shreveport, Louisiana, y'all. Woo! So, go back to your chapters, go back to your areas, and please have a gathering of food. We used to have pay-per-view, not porn. Mm-mm. I thought I was going to say porn by accident, but I said it anyway.
You said it on purpose.
The fights. I said it on purpose. Yeah, games. Like, y'all gather are so much fun. If you are in a house and there's someone in your house that you do not know, and please sit with them for a few minutes and get to know them. I guarantee you'll find something you have in common. It means a lot. You need to have these relationships in your homes. You need to be close. You need to be like a family. You may not have grown up with a good family, but this is your chance to have a family with people in your home, and you can have fun. Y'all can go to amusement parks together. Y'all can go out to dinner together. There are things that we could do to have fun. Please show the newcomer fun, because if it wasn't for fun, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? I got to have fun. I'm not going to be boring. I can't stand to be bored, you know? I can't sit still, much less be bored. No, can't. That's hot. I think that I've shared more than, where's Marty freaking Walker? Okay, yay, there's Marty. Hey guys, I love you all, and I know that the what is the word? That scavenger hunt. That's what I'm saying. I know that y'all need a picture with me. Immediately after this, I must get to the alumni luncheon. And I'm not trying to be rude, but I can't take Sasquatch pictures with you right then. But when I get back, find me, okay? Just wanted to warn you, because I'm going to be running.
Way to set some
Okay?
boundaries, Brandy.
Healthy boundaries. Okay. I love you guys. Let's have fun. Woo!
She picked the hottest costume you could ever get, and so let's have another round of applause for that. Just wearing a freaking blanket, you know? Okay. You know, and like when people come out, you can see it's like some people are very like reserved, you know, and I feel you when somebody's called out. It's like, let's see your best dance moves. You know, I didn't dance. I shot dope in somebody's bathroom. You know, that's what I did. It's like, so, you know, I take dance lessons. Ballroom dancing, freaking, it was horrifying. Oh my God. But the instructors are ready for that. So anyway, but it got expensive, so I held off. So I'm going to pick it back up next year. It's a blast. You know, it's about changing your life. If I don't know how to do something, I'm going to take a class. You know, it's like, why not? Hell, it's amazing that back in the addiction, man, we got no problem out here running around in stolen cars, burglarizing, cops chasing us, warrants everywhere. And then we get sober, and it's like, oh my God, I can't dance, you know. Yeah. You know, but we got the balls to go chase dope 24/7. You know, it's like, so you got the balls. It's just learning where to put them. You know, huh? Does that make sense?
I'm not touching that, Marty.
I need to. I might get an email on that. Okay, moving on. So, next person. Shit, I can't believe I said that. Yeah, I'm still working on that, all that. So our next guest is Shane Davey. He's from Asheville, North Carolina. He is outreach in Arizona, and he started houses in Lake Havasu City. Now he's in Phoenix. Let's have a round of applause for Shane.
How's it going, everyone? Everybody having some fun today? That really did not sound like you guys are having fun today. Are you having fun today? Oh, all right, that's better. So I am Big Shane Davey. I'm an addict, and my clean date is September 25th, 2019. So with that, who knows what today's date is? 24th. So would you guys be kind enough to front me one day and celebrate 3 years? Oh! I thought that might be your reaction, so tomorrow, come, give me a high five, say what's up, it'll be good. All right. So a little bit before I get boring and talk to you, about, how we can have fun in our houses, I want to show you a little bit about who I am. And who I am is Mr. Swolebriety. So I've created a little bit of a program of recovery, and as you heard, I call it Swolebriety. Swolebriety focuses on your mental, physical health. We sacrifice gains for nothing, all right? That means no drugs, no alcohol, no toxic relationships. Nothing gets in the way of eating in gains. So our slogan is stay motivated, move forward. The 12 squats of recovery. All right, so to be that member in your area that is promoting fun and unity, you need to have fun in your own lives. You got to find like what makes you tick, and I had to do that after I got clean. I really didn't know who I was anymore. Since I got back to Phoenix, I've been in, a bigger city, and I've been able to kind of find things that I like to do. So probably since December last year, I've been to about 20 metal shows, and it's just what makes me go. I get excited for them. It's something to do. It's a hobby. Sometimes I find a member crazy enough to come with me, but it's pretty rare. I'm a horror freak, Horror. Yeah, horror. Oops. But that's something that I really like. I spend a lot of time. I go see every new one that comes out in theaters. I got Netflix, all that stuff. I watch them. I try to push Hellraiser onto the new membership and be like, we don't have to feel that pain anymore, But also, like I said earlier, something I love to do is eat. I probably waste a good 80% of my paycheck on just going out and eating sushi, some Wagyu steak. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But when you're going out and doing stuff, who's gonna turn down, let's go get some Chinese food, Like, even if somebody's having a rough day, you drag them and go buy them some Mushu chicken, Like, their day gets better. And last, we can't forget GTL. Come on, where's my Jersey Shore fans? Yeah. Yeah. Gym Tan Laundry. Every day. All right, guys. So after, you've kind of found out what makes you tick, how you have fun in your own life, it's time to take that to the house level. COVID had hit, and I was at Oxford House Thanos in Asheville, North Carolina. And that was rough. Like, that was really hard. Some of my best friends went out. Anybody in here go out during COVID because they were just isolated and trapped? Well, all right. But see, like, now we need to change that tune. We need to be showing people that, recovery is not just sitting at home doing Zoom meetings. It's where we go get back out into the community. We go meet people. We go have fun, right? So right before, I just like to give this as an example, what we were going to do at Thanos. We had motioned to take the entire house to Six Flags in Atlanta. We had that money in our account because we just kept up on our EES. Like, we didn't lower our EES to make it easier for us. We wanted that surplus so that we could do stuff together. Unfortunately, COVID hit, but we had all that money in our account so that we could drop our EES for everybody that was losing their jobs. Other stuff is fun, good old movie night. Everybody likes to crowd around. And when you do movie night, don't just make popcorn. Go get some real food, Like order some pizza, cook some ribs. There's always one person in the house that knows how to cook, and you need to take advantage of them. Everybody knows the whole bowling thing. We do that all the time in Phoenix. We absolutely love it. I mean, I never thought that I'd be at a bowling alley at 11 o'clock at night hanging out with other addicts and, not shooting drugs. So, pretty awesome. And then lastly, just an idea for you, nacho parties, all right? I don't know if you've seen the TikToks, but you get as many chips, as many toppings, and you lay this all out on the table, and everybody makes their own nachos. It goes over very well. You can trust me on that. All right. So once you're having fun at your house, you want to promote fun and unity within your area. And that was a big thing when I came down to Phoenix. The pandemic was starting to end a little bit. But since the houses had just been staying by themselves, there wasn't a lot of unity in the area. So we had to think, what's going to get people coming out? How are we going to get these houses to meet each other? So we just started pushing these big unity events. Well, at first we just started with little pool parties, because in Arizona we all have pools. I'm sorry, rest of the country, you guys are going to... All right, well, Florida does. The rest of you guys, I don't know, snow parties? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right either. But, so one of the things that we did in our area, so we had Chapter 1 and Chapter 6 in the West Valley of Phoenix, and we kind of had them working together on that. So each month, each chapter would set aside $300 so that one of their houses could host a pool party or just some kind of unity event and would invite the entire area. So so that was every month. So every month, there was 2 pool parties in the West Valley for people to come hang out at. That's where I found who was going to be leaders in the area. That's where I was able to empower the next set of chapter officers. You just find people that didn't know how to live their life, and now they're having fun. There's one person in particular that just did about 20 years in prison, and they're hanging out at pool parties, having a good time, seeing that there's another life out there. And that stuff's incredible. I'm pretty sure he's running for a chapter officer position on this next coming elections. And that's the stuff it's awesome. It's why I do this job. It's just to see the fire that ignites in these people. And, you can get that fire ignited by taking them to struggling houses and, helping fix those issues. That's what initially got it. But, you don't want your area to be having challenges. So, you want to have that fun and unity and at least get them going that way. For another example, we had a St. Patrick's Day party, and that went over amazing. One of our newer outreach workers, he's very Irish, and we got him to dress up as a leprechaun and be the host of the party. It went over really well. But since then, this has just set a precedent, at least in Phoenix right now. We've now taken it to valley-wide, and we do huge parties. They did a huge 4th of July party. And they had a, slip and slide, whole blow-up something. But really, you had about 50 people show up at this thing across the valley to celebrate 4th of July together. Since the pandemic, I hadn't seen that many people getting together, having fun like that. And then coming up, we got a new Halloween party coming. I'm looking forward to get dressed as bloody as I possibly can and and go have some fun. Throw those Halloween contests, make raffles for free EES, whatever you gotta do to get people going there, But yeah, that's about all I got. Thanks for letting me share, guys.
What happened to Marty? Marty, he's coming up.
Marty freaking Walker!
Way to go, way to go!
I cannot believe it's the people that we get to meet in sobriety. They're freaking fun, man. To be honest with you, we had fun. Finally, when I sobered up in jail, some of the best. I've had some fun conversations. So it's not really that hard. And when you're living in a house and people are having, one of the coolest houses I lived at is they didn't allow you to just come home, go to your room, turn on TV. You know, they'd knock on your door. It's like, hey, come on out, man, we're talking. You know, come out and hang out just in the living room with your folks, man. It's really like these houses where everybody just kind of goes to their room and you see them come out and get a cup of coffee and go back in their room. It's like, oh no, like, come out here. You know, let's have conversation. Let's talk about UFOs. Let's talk about how you doing. Let's talk about anything. But the TV is like, it's not that fun. Sorry. We are. And so one of the coolest things, when I lived in an Oxford house where they didn't have cable in the rooms. And that was one of the best houses. I'm so glad I lived in that house because we watched TV as a family. We went to movies. You know, we went camping. We rented jet skis and RVs and a campground for a weekend. Just our house. You know, we went out there. It was and wave runners and a boat. You know, we saved it. It cost about $4,000. We had like 10 grand in our bank. So we did that, you know, and it was a blast. It was a freaking blast. So you can do all that. You can plan ahead. In our addiction, we lived by 10-minute increments, but we can plan stuff 2 months in advance, like this World Convention. Planned it. I mean, how cool was this? So, yeah, this has been in the works for 4 years. Didn't they do a good job? Are you guys having fun? I saw so much excitement when you guys were hitting on the plane. I'm watching Facebook and everybody's getting on the plane. You know, it's like, go to Seattle. We're in Seattle. We're going to the hotel. I mean, you guys document. It's like every 10 minutes. I'm getting a cup of coffee. You know, it's like they got donuts for breakfast. You know, it's like, oh my God, it's like a documentary, man. So it's a blast. You guys are having a blast online. Have a blast here too. Oh, we got another panelist. She's from, and you're probably not going to notice it when she speaks, but she's from New Orleans, and she's Chandra Brown, New Orleans. She's now in Florida, right? She's tearing it up in Florida, man, but yeah, she's got an accent too. So, and if you're from New Orleans, if you're from Louisiana, period, I'm sorry. They freaking light it up, man. They kind of do set the bar for the rest of the United States. So let's have a big round of applause for Chandra. Chandra. Hey, okay, check this out. I've been saying her name wrong for like 15 years now. It's Chandra. No, it's Chandra. Chandra. Say, let's have a round of applause for Chandra, all right?
I don't know why the hell I'm last, but my name is Chandra, but y'all call me. Oh my gosh. I'm a woman in recovery, and what that means for me is I haven't found it necessary to take a drink or a drug since January 2nd, 2018. I got a big phone because I got big problems. I got to call my sponsor, y'all. I'll be back in a minute. Listen, I've been sitting up here. I don't know why I'm last, but I got to play with Marty's balls and blow brandy all in one sitting. I mean, I just need a nap now. I'm good. I'm good. They all said great things, man. You can't see shit up here. I know what the famous people feel like now. So they all talked about great things. Listen, I came from Louisiana, Chapter 10, the North Shore. I don't know if anybody's in here, but all right. Woo-woo! I moved into a house called Bywater. I wasn't there very long before I got voted into the Housing Services Committee chair spot. And they do this annual crawfish ball. Shit, it must be like 5, 6 years, 7 years by now. And it was 3 weeks away in true addict fashion. It was like, you can be the new housing services chair. We got this big old crawfish ball. We got to get this done. I was like, what? In 3 weeks? Y'all don't know how much crawfish costs, but it costs a lot, right? And so to do this party, well, of course, with the team, we managed to pull it off, and we made money. So that was my first big event that I got to be part of, and it was so much fun. Like, we had so much fun. It was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun, right? And 10% of the people do 90% of the work. I don't know if you ever heard that before, but it is the truth, right? So don't get discouraged when 3 of y'all show up to do a big thing in your area. Like, man, nobody's coming. They will come, right? They will come when it's time to play. They will come. We don't like to work. If you're going to do the work, I'll just show up and party with you. So be that person, because we are based on attraction rather than promotion, right? So when they come and we having a good time, they'll eventually start coming around, right? And there's a lot of things that we can do. There's a lot of things that we can do. We all talked about food, right? That's always good. Everybody loves food. Give shit away, right? At your chapter meetings, if you have a low level of engagement, give some stuff away. I don't care what it is. It could be a $10 Taco Bell gift card. If you got chapters with more money, you give away EES. Oh, they coming for some EES, right? You want, in my area, they are required to make a chapter in the housing services to get voted off their newcomers contract. But you want them to come just because they want to come, right? And so make that attractive. It might start with having to give some stuff away. There's 1,000 things you can do. You guys are doing a scavenger hunt. You're having a good time doing that scavenger hunt? Okay. Y'all went to sleep on me? I said, I'm done. So you can do that with house emails, right? You can put Easter eggs in house emails and email a scavenger hunt and get it started that way, and see if get your housing services committee to see if people are reading their damn emails. We ask each other that every week, right? But if you have a prize attached to it, they might actually check it and then get them to read the manual or show up to somebody's house, or, the Facebook pages. Y'all all talking about Facebook and documenting everything that you're doing. Use your Facebook pages, and if you have a low utilization, encourage your area to utilize it, because I love to watch Baton Rouge and Louisiana, because I'm part of all of their groups, and they say stuff like, we having breakfast at Oxford House, whatever. Everybody passed by, or somebody needed a pair of shoes, or stuff like that. It just gets everybody connected, because when we come in, we don't know nobody, and we don't like nobody. I don't care who you are, and we think none of them like us, right? Grab your newcomer and take them with you wherever you're going, right? Take them with you to do something. Get them engaged. If everybody in this room goes home and brings somebody with them wherever they're going to do whatever they're doing, it becomes a fun time. Because today in my life, I am happy, joyous, and free, and I'm not running from the cops. I ain't got nobody coming for me. That's fun, y'all. That's real. That's fun. I could drive around, and if I get pulled over, I'm not thinking, oh, shit, what's in the car? Whose insurance is the car under? Whose car am I driving? It ain't even mine. None of that. I'm driving my car with a legal license, and I pay for the insurance. So that happy, joyous, and free is fun for me, right? And if you live in financially stable houses, Shane talked about it, they had houses that had enough money. If you live in houses that are financially stable, you can do that, right? You can make motions and go do stuff as a house, whatever that looks like. Start with bowling, do something fun, or you can sponsor the area. What we do in our area is we have like a little framework, right? We throw a party, we do like $10 a bed, and every house brings a dish, right? You already got them engaged. At the very minimum, they got to drop off the macaroni and cheese. No, I have to make the macaroni and cheese. They have to drop off something, because if I ain't making the macaroni and cheese, I can't come back. They won't let me not come. I have to make the macaroni and cheese. That's my job. And then get music involved, and be part of that. If you want to do it, you are not held back in anything by Oxford House, right? What do we have to do to get something done in Oxford House? We got to make a motion. We ain't make no motion yet, but that's as easy as it is, right? If you want to do something in your area, you are limiting yourself. You are the only limit you have. So if you want to do something in your house, in your chapter, in your housing services, and you think it's a great freaking idea, chances are somebody else does too. Make a motion. Let's discuss it. Let's utilize the parliamentary procedure, because that's what it's there for. Let's talk a little bit about things. Like, I bet this room, we can come up with 15 ideas right now to do some stuff at home and have a good time, right? So go home with that same fire. Talk about it in your house meeting, and then bring it to your chapter meeting. If you have housing services or intergroups or any of those things, bring it with you. All you got to do is start the conversation. Make the motion. I mean, my area does pretty well. They're financially stable. They can do whatever they want. Well, within reason. I might question them a little bit. But they can't make a motion and do what they're doing, because they're doing the next right thing in their house at the house level. So we can have fun today, and that could be whatever we like. Everything I do today is fun. This convention is a blast. I never worked so hard and had so much fun in my life, right? You guys are worn out. It's been long days. Are you having a good time? I mean, man, yeah, I got to hear that again. Are you having a good time? I am having a blast. I'm grateful to be here today. I act like a fool every chance I get. If you ask me to come to your area, your state, or your house, I am going to cut the up, right? Because I can, because I'm sober, and that's usually what people expect. So I don't like to shortchange anybody, right? But it's all because I'm sober today. I get to do all of this, right? I get to do all of this because I chose to wake up today and continue to work my 12-step program and not put a substance in my body. Who knew this is where God would take me? I'm super grateful. I don't know about y'all, but if I'm leading with gratitude, everything else falls in place. So just remember, 10% of the people do 90% of the work, and if you want to have some fun, just do it. Create a flyer, make a motion. Yes, Oxford House, just do it. Not Nike, but yes, same thing. We like it. We like it. All right, so I hope you guys are having a blast. I don't know if I told y'all, we always have a good time, whatever it looks like. Just make it fun. If it ain't fun, go home and make it fun. You be that person. You be the catalyst that starts that, okay? If not, I don't know what to tell y'all. I love y'all.
Okay, we've got 15 minutes left. We gotta go? Well, damn it! Does it?
Don't listen to William. He works with me. Don't listen. Who's singing?
So we got 12:30. We got 15 minutes. So what I'd like to do at this point is have anybody call me. Or we have a microphone over here, right? If somebody has something special that you guys have done in your area, in your house, in your chapter, in your state, if you could come up to the microphone and share it with everybody, because we need ideas, right? And it's like if we hear something cool, we're going to take it back to our state and we're going to get full credit for thinking of it. Does anybody have? You got one? Is there a mic? Oh, he's blowing bubbles. Okay, who's first?
Hi, my name's Kara. I'm from Jackson, Tennessee.
Jackson, Tennessee.
We haven't done this yet, but I was sitting there thinking of ideas, and I heard somebody say something about pie in the face and stuff like that in some of the other seminars, doing raffles for it, and I thought that was a great idea. And
my house that I'm alumni from, they did that as a fundraiser, and they picked like several of us alumni from our chapter and paid like $5 to throw pie in our face. They did it because the house was struggling financially, so it was like a fun thing to do and raise money.
Love it. So pie in the face, raise money, get vindictive.
so I was also thinking of different things that we could do where we could have like something that the guys will be involved in and the girls. And I thought about like a hands-free worst makeup contest where you put your hands behind your back and you have someone do your makeup for you from sitting behind you. Just thought it would be a good idea.
Hey, I like that. That's a good one.
Hi, my name's Erin. I'm from Kansas, chapter.
Aaron from Kansas.
Yeah,
Let's give it up
chapter 13.
for Aaron from Kansas.
So we didn't do it this year. We did it last year. We did a softball tournament against the Reno County Sheriff's Department. So we did it as like to bring the community together, but also we did it as a fundraiser, and it brought all the houses in our chapter together, and it was a really cool, fun thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Big unity event. Thank you.
My name is Will, and I'm from New Orleans.
New Orleans!
Yes. So we do Sunday night dinners, which are really nice, and we set the table very elegantly, and we're going to start doing that. The other thing that I had an idea of is doing a drag pageant.
A what?
A drag show pageant in our
Okay.
house that we put on for our chapter. Yes. So so that's what we're thinking about doing.
Hi, my name is Alan. I'm from Kansas City. We had a We had a big old Unity event at our house just recently where we had a fundraiser raffle. We had a dunk tank. We put our outreach worker in there and raised a lot
What
of
state was
money.
this?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh.
And
You did that to your outreach worker?
Oh yeah, and the line was so long. Everyone wanted to dunk him. We also had slip and slide kickball and a bouncy house and a raffle all at that event. It was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tara. I'm from Kansas.
Tara from Kansas, you didn't do that to your outreach worker.
No, we don't have an outreach worker. What we do though every year is we have annual paintball tournaments. So in spring and fall, and it brings all of the houses in our city together. But now we've started an annual statewide paintball tournament. So it's our second year doing it, and it's just brought a lot of unity, a lot of fundraising. All the fundraising goes to send people to World.
Awesome.
So we send lots of people every year. So
What is your budget for that? What does that cost you to put on?
for what that?
Yes.
So I think the house. So Pawnee, I believe, told me it out of pocket cost is like $2,000.
Okay.
And $250 a team. So a 5-man team is $250.
Okay.
And
And then how
so-
much do you bring in?
The last time we did it, it was $8,000.
So for 2,000, you made 8,000.
Yeah.
Let's have a round of applause for that. That's good stuff right there. I love it. I love it.
Hey, I'm Kaylee from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Kaylee from Knoxville, Tennessee.
At my house, we have some of the best unity. And just one of many, many unity events that we have done that's very reasonably affordable is we got the wooden letters that spell out the name of our house. And there was a letter for each person in our house. We bought some paint, and we had a paint night. And everybody got to paint a letter, and now it's displayed over our mantle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That means a lot to us, just the unity of that. But yeah, we also do like campfires and we'll buy floats and go to the lake or go to Dollywood or dinner, or it's great.
You guys are blessed living next to Gatlinburg.
Absolutely. You got that right, Marty.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
I'm Philip from Indiana.
Philip from Indiana. Let's have a round of applause. Philip from freaking Indiana.
How you doing? All right, on a house level, we definitely do meals all the time. You know, family eats together, stays together. You know, on a chapter level, you know, we've had like pool parties and cornhole and shit like that as unity events. And as a regional event, we're getting ready to do a Halloween party.
Halloween parties are a blast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Heather from Omaha, Nebraska.
Heather from Ohio, Nebraska. What is it?
Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah, I knew that.
And for an event, they did the Big Boom, and it was a firework event. It was.
Our neighbors would be so pissed. Go ahead.
I believe it was like $8 a person, and that included the fireworks and like a plate of food.
Where'd you do it at?
Like at one of our houses.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, I would just try to discourage. I don't know. It depends on what neighborhood you're in. I mean that.
As well as a dunk tank.
A dunk tank. There you go.
Yep, and the dunk tank was like $5 every 3 balls or whatever. And so they made $1,600 profit on that.
What?
And it was a really big turnout. So that was one thing we did. And we're also doing a Halloween party, so.
Right on. Making that money. Making that money. Let's have a
Absolutely.
round of applause for making that money and having fun.
I'm Sarah. I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas, and I'm the inter-chapter chair. And we've been having the idea of auctioning off the bachelors and bachelorettes as a unity dinner date type thing. And like everybody's all about our outreach worker Van because he's a goofy ass motherfucker. But we did the pie in the face thing, and chapter 5 actually made like I think it was like $1,000, and most of them chose Van, but we chose the chapter officers to pie in the face, and of course, you know, it was very good.
Right on. Thank you. Thank you. That sounds fun.
Hi, I'm Tia from Nashville, Tennessee.
All right.
So we have made it on a house level after our house meeting every night for us just to all chill, hang out, and just be about each other in the house. And it's working out great. We want to try to do that on a chapter level as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
I'm James from Tulsa, Oklahoma. On the 4th of July, we actually held a giant Unity fireworks show where each chapter put in $500, no charge to get in, and we held the biggest fireworks show you've ever seen. We had fireworks like stacked this high, all the way down the side of the garage. It was crazy. Pool was at the house and everything. They had a giant pool party and fireworks show. We didn't charge anybody anything to get in. We just let everybody come out, and it was just one big Unity event.
Right on. Thank you.
Marty's like, it's a liability.
Yeah, it is a liability. Now, if you don't do it on property, because I mean, when we're blowing stuff up at Oxford House, and trust me, I like to do that too, but it can be a liability for real. So, gotcha. So, okay, the one thing that I'd like to add is, it's one thing to turn the radio on. It's also another thing to hire a musician or have some music, live music. Live music is like a little hot sauce on any event. You know, a lot of people just want to turn the radio on, but if you go the extra mile and have a band or a sax player or something like that, it really lends a lot. And we're actually going to have a sax player here tomorrow morning for our memorial. So thank you all for attending. Welcome to the 2022 World Convention. Go get you some lunch, and we'll see you this afternoon.